Sandhopper. Once your grub shrimp hook is secure in the vise, attach the tying thread just behind the hook eye and cover approximately 1/3 of the hook shank. You can now remove the access. Continue the tying thread all the way down the hook shank to the bend. This will give you a good foundation for your dubbing. Cut a parallel strip of body flex and tie this in at the base of the hook, making sure that it's lying flat. Once secure, run your tying thread all the way back down to the base of the hook. Once you've selected your dubbing material, here I'm using a pearl light bright and a shorter fibred pink light bright. Pull the fibres out from each other and make sure that they're mixed properly before you begin dubbing. Now, again at the base of the hook, tie in a length of medium copper wire. Take your blended dubbing and begin to dub the tying thread. Remember, when you're dubbing the tying thread, only twist the dubbing one way. Every time you twist it back, you undo it again. Tight into the hook shank. Now you can begin to wind on your dubbing in tight turns. The dubbing has to be quite dense, for this body has to hold the body flex afterwards. Secure it behind the hook eye, and with an old toothbrush begin to brush out the fibres. This will make the body much more compact and more buggy. Once the fibres are brushed out, take the body flex and pull it tight over the back of the hook shank. This will form the shell. Make sure it's even on both sides and secure with 1 or 2 turns of tying thread just to hold it in place. Once that's in place, before you cut off the access, stretch it a little. This stretching will make the body flex disappear under the tying thread afterwards. Now, take the copper wire and begin turning the rib. You have to be careful here and use a toothbrush to pull the fibres out before each turn is made, so you don't trap them down. It's very important that these fibres remain hanging under. Follow the process with each turn of rib. And again, while holding the rib tight, secure and tie off just by the head of the hook. Just by the hook eye. Remove the extra copper wire and whip finish. In order to make the fly extra robust, I use a couple of whip finishes and of course varnish to finish it off. Remove the access. Now trim the legs just to give a little bit more body shape to the shrimp, and with a waterproof marker colour your tying thread if you've used Dyneema. Drop of head cement or varnish over the whole front of the fly. And this will make it extremely robust in salt water.